Everybody wants to be people want him going around. That's simple. My John Legend saw you over the promoter. We're going to like you over there. I really have to. Yes. Yeah. John Legend say if I catch like 1 million views within 2 weeks, he will come down now. So you happy? You happy?
Anytime I get shows, anytime I get performance fees, I invest some into his fuel oil. And 6 months, sometimes 3 months, when the weather is good, I get my returns. So I just thought about it that why don't I start empowering most of us into certain sectors that we've not paid attention to. I know most of the youth, when we finish school, we just want to find a shop, do boutique, it's normal. But there is a bigger picture ahead when you have patience and when you have time to move mountains. And I believe that is what I've been able to do all these years. I know people say, Shatta doesn't travel, he doesn't go here, but I tell people, when you are disciplined and you are focused, there is money to be made in Ghana. And most importantly, when you are affiliated to the key people of this country to guide you and protect you, to make your business grow. So, me standing here today, and as you can see with our motto, the theme, empowering the youth in agribusiness. The youth in palm plantation is one thing that is on my heart, that I want everybody to enjoy and support. I know sometimes most of us like to be on TikTok and want to watch certain things, but this is the opportunity for you to make yourself that person you want to see yourself to be. And I'll urge every youth of Ghana to just follow the directives and what I'm doing so that we can all be able to feed ourselves and feed our families. This is a big opportunity for all of us, and I want everybody to support. So me standing here today is just to say thank you to Nana Osaberima, for giving us that 20 to 30,000 acre of land for us to be able to push an agenda like this. My partner has been working so hard trying to get this thing done, but I believe that with you guys around and everything that we are seeing now today can trumpet or echo my voice to the rest of the country so the youth can stand up and support this project. I thank you guys so much for supporting this. And Shatta is part of it, so tell your brother, tell your sister, it's time. Agribusiness is the season right now. Thank you.
Authority, I am delighted to join you today for this important media and press launch introducing the Youth in Oil Palm Initiative. Please, I think the main architect behind this deserves a huge round of applause.
I mean, sometimes it can be and buying and more creative art support from. It sounds very abstract. It is a can support because government will tell you say you're rolling out the government policy year of return beyond the return. I was said the amount for ever. You guys will just have to position yourself and take advantage. But what we always hear, I'm buying support for creatives, Nisra, I'm buying support for creatives, Nisra. Moka Sadiana, what do you mean? And then I'm buying a year. What should government do? Is it say, I'm buying Pescam farmer, all artists, and I'm buying a day in terms of support for creative arts?
Well, sometimes, some comments now, I don't really take it to heart. Okay. Because I feel the mindset around the creative art is what is not making government take us serious. Okay. Because you can attest to it that maybe if a politician achieves maybe a height or a limit in his career,
yes,
you see how they celebrate around it.
Sure.
You wouldn't see any politician trying to fight it negatively, but they talk because they are well learned to the profession that they are into. So even though it say jobs, but it still looks business. From our side of the creatives, I think we've not been oriented, into what or who creatives are. So you find out that people find it easy that and all those things when government is looking at it, now why is it so maybe government wants to do something, but a statement from a nobody can make government come to the oil sector. So we have a problem there. So the people that are complaining are the same people that are fueling that thing not to work. But if we can be able to listen to just one direction, and I've been telling people, yesterday I was watching a video of George Britain about my brother went to London Saturday, a beautiful show. I sending a message because it was okay. But because of your lunch,
internship went to me, uncle. And he invited you.
I'm sending a hot wave phone crab. Say was their own fan quenching. I said, baby, Charlie was a member, but Sak is somebody that I discuss a whole lot of things with. So, he just said, okay, cool, but maybe we can do it another time. Sure. But George Britain was talking about the people that were bashing Sarkodie. Say the show no koye and I show, and I was like, and then see on because when we are talking about how we can paint this thing for government, I didn't serious.
These guys are serious.
Show, and how can we invest into this thing? So okay, then let's invest. But obviously, now there's Sarkodie and then government will just brush it off and say, my friend, go and think of the cocoa side and let's see how much we can put there.
Yeah.
And government is a serious body.
Sure.
Yes, I mean when you go to parliament, nobody can just enter parliament and also share coat. But in our creative sector, no, Ubia to me share coat. No, we're right parliament no more. So that is why we are not getting the support we have to get, and that is what Shatta Wale has been preaching for over years. I met Sammy Flex, and Sammy Flex was like, "Honestly, was our problem," and he's been preaching about that for years. But people didn't understand until manager. No, people are seeing him like. But it's not about money. It's about how we can build this thing for it to look like a serious venture. Because
that's what is lacking.
That's what is lacking. Because I think what government have to do is do some small washing for us. We don't have respect in our creative arts, and so people have to get license to have a microphone to talk. That is one of the policies that I feel that if government puts that out. In Kofo, Beja or Okoto Mike, no, the camera seen in Nokasa. Yes, so we need to have.
Answer, I'll be a musician. You should be licensed to work as a musician.
Exactly. Because our system.
With some criteria.
Yes. Yes, because in America, I believe they structured that thing years ago. So the musicians know how the system works. So or call ABA Hot 97 honestly, this is a serious interview. Me promotion so they take it serious. You want to be a content creator, you know that there are certain things I don't need to say, there are certain things I need to say. So structure no order, but here there is no structure to it. Especially even it doesn't have to be musicians. Musicians even don't have to even get license.
Other creatives,
content creators, those people that call themselves the gatekeepers, you need to get a license before you can call yourself a gatekeeper. Because if you have like the love for music, the love for the arts, fine. But the artists now arts na kosono. These are creatives. Creatives, they are like people in another world that think differently. That you need to take your time to understand. If you don't take your time to understand an artist, what do you say about them? There was this guy, in America. I'm about to pull up. If I say, Ona, what I told the na Ghana, why? Because we were about a member from radio. I don't know. Ultimately, you must say, no, to say go form was stage. But only fans that die for him is arts. Michael Jackson, people were, looking at him like why Jim Amobe Kasa Bibri. What must I say? So I believe content creators, people who want to keep themselves as pundits, radio presenters, because somebody like Andy Dusty
Dusty
has been in this industry for so long that there are some key people. Sammy Flex can be approached to say, Sammy, how can we structure a license for people who want to do this content creating work? Because we'll be out to me sorry. Sammy to me sorry, can nipa no hear me social media say, no, we so free here.
And I think the word would be that space should be regulated. It may not necessarily be say nipa ne benya license and send the wetimi, but there should be a body. About radio. For radio content, your National Media Commission. Our more regulatory radio content. And say me can be radio so or options. Na it's yawa. You can either file the complaint at the National Media Commission or you go to court and sue. A National Media Commission ought to regulate content. We don't seem to have, and share that may be a very potent body. We can empower that commission and make sure some regulate social media content. And then our content creation will be a whole new big thing. There are vloggers and bloggers all over the place. But that space doesn't look regulated. And that is the inkling I get from the argument you are making.
Exactly.
We need to regulate that space.
Exactly.
And make sure, because and also in the end, no one says, because you're a blogger. When people can say question where they say bloggers never so question. It tells you the kind of respect amount for that form. We need to regulate and bring it up.
Exactly.
Not play or role in the ecosystem.
Exactly.
It's a big space. We have to make sure that artists near enough family vlogger and also should be well regulated. No, enough family.
Exactly.
Online writers.
Yeah. This is your boy. Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my shots. Wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person to share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I yebo more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be. I want to back on what demo platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was still who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend bete good news blend never share never subscribe na wo brother and our system who edumede di wo demo platform me do video be able post on ha dey bia ba Shatta Wale inti say ejiwo di there Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend bete good news ba Shatta Wale na bomodan na share na wo brother and our sister who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.